Today is Vijaya Ekadashi. We'll start by reading the Katha of Vijaya Ekadashi. Lord Krishna told Yudhishthir, by observing the vow of Vijaya Ekadashi, one's sinful reactions are eradicated. The glories of this Ekadashi are described in the Skanda Puran. The great sage Narada asked Lord Brahma, O best of the demigods, kindly describe the result one achieves by following the vow of Vijaya Ekadashi, which occurs during the waning moon in the month of February March. Lord Brahma said, my dear son, this ancient vow is pure. It is the destroyer of all sinful activities. Actually, it has great results, as its name suggests. Vijaya. Vijaya Ekadashi undoubtedly awards one the power of victory. So Sri Ramachandra went to the forest for 14 years along with his wife Sita Devi and brother Lakshman to fulfill the order of his father. For some time they lived in a beautiful forest known as Panchavati on the bank of the Godavari river. While residing in this forest, one day Ravana, king of the demons, kidnapped Sita Devi. Ramchandra became overwhelmed with distress and separation from Sita Devi. So, this we should understand that Lord Ram, although he appeared in distress, right, although he appeared to be overwhelmed, that was actually just part of the pastime that he was performing. Ram, Krishna are the same. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and Lord Ram is not different from him. Right? So over here, just like how when Krishna came to Vrindavan, he wanted to experience the love of the gopis, of the sakhas, of the parents, of the mother, father. Right? And over here, Lord Ram was playing the part that I am distressed, I am overwhelmed. Right? Once Lord Shiva, when Lord Ram was in the Vanvas like this, distressed, looking for Ma Sita, right? Lord Shiva said, I'm going to go and have darshan of Lord Ram and come, he told Parvati. But Parvati said that I also want to come. Lord Shiva said, okay, you can come, but do not try to test Lord Ram or do anything, right? By either looking at his activities or seeing what he is doing, do not do anything, right? To test him or see why he is doing that. So Parvati Maya said, okay. So Lord Shiva then came to this forest, and over there he had darshan of Lord Ram, and Lord Ram appeared to be so distressed. He's asking the trees, the leaves, right? Have you seen Sita Devi? He appeared to be in so much distress. And immediately Lord Shiva, right, had that darshan, and Lord Shiva saw this darshan of Lord Ram from far away. Same way, Ma Parvati also had that darshan of Lord Ram from far away. And Ma Parvati, although Lord Shiva had already asked her that do not do anything to test Lord Ram or to, do anything in his distress situation or consider him a normal human being, right? So what Ma Parvati did, she dressed up as a beautiful young lady, right? And walked in front of Lord Ram. And at that time, Lord Ram, instead of saying anything, right, to her, she came and Parvati Maya spoke to Lord Ram. She was like, why are you distressed? I am here now. Right? And Lord Ram said, Ma Parvati, he bowed down, right? He prayed, folded his hands, right? You please go to Lord Shiva. So Lord Ram knew at every single moment what was happening. But this was the role, right? When he is king, he has certain responsibilities. When he is in the married life, Lord Ram has certain responsibilities. So he was just displaying that. One who knows the past, one who knows the present, one who knows the future, how can they come in distress? How can they become overwhelmed? We as human beings, we do not know the past, what we have done, right? In our past lives, in our past birth, what karma we have done, we do not know. We do not know the future, how long we are going to live, when we are going to die, what will happen next. Will I have money to survive till the end of this lifetime? Will my kids have money? Will all the future generations have? So much we sit and worry. But if you know that, right, then you will not be worried. You will not be anxious. You will not be overwhelmed. So that was, so Lord Ram was just displaying this pastime to appear to be worried, to be overwhelmed. He already knew that he's going to kill Ravan one day. That was the whole reason that Lord Krishna, that Lord Ram manifested on this planet. Right? He appeared as Lord Ram to kill Ravan. Krishna Ram already knew that. He knows the past, present, and the future. So for us to just by hearing this to think that Lord Ram was so much in distress, just like how we are, no, he was just acting that part. While wandering throughout the forest in the search of Sita, Ramchandra met Jatayu, the king of the birds, who was about to die. Jatayu told Ramachandra everything about Sita and then left the world and returned to Vaikuntha. Thereafter, Ramchandra made friendship with Sugriva, who helped, who was helped by the Lord to kill Vali, the brother of Sugriva. Many monkey soldiers were gathered to help the mission of Ramachandra. Hanuman went to the Ashoka forest in Lanka and met Sita Devi. Then he returned to Ram to explain the whole incident to him. After hearing the words of Hanuman, Ram had a meeting with his friend Sugriva and resolved to invade Lanka. Ram gathered many monkey soldiers and arrived at the shore to cross the ocean. He then asked Lakshman, O Saumitra, how will we cross this ocean beyond this unfathomable? How will we cross beyond this unfathomable ocean full of fierce aquatics? So if you ever seen the ocean, right, the waves are so high and the tides, especially depending on the low, when the moon is rising or when it is waning, right, the tides go up and down and the water levels also rise and the ocean, the Indian Ocean, one of the biggest oceans in the world. How will Lord Ram is asking Lakshman that how will we cross this? Right? Lakshman replied, you are the original supreme personality of Godhead, the primeval Lord. There is a great sage named Baka Dabalya, whose ashram is on an island 4 miles away from here. We should ask him how to cross the ocean. Right? So over here, Lord Ram, Lord Balram, Lakshman is also confirming that Ram is the supreme personality of Godhead. He knows everything, but he's acting over there. Right? Why? Why did Ram ask Lakshman for this? Right? He asked Lakshman so that all of us can be benefited, because that's where this Ekadashi Katha, right, will be heard. So Lord Ram went to Bakadalbya's ashram and offered respectful obeisances to him. The omniscient sage could immediately understand that this personality was the supreme Lord Ramachandra who had appeared in this material world. The great sage asked him, O Ramachandra, for what purpose have you kindly come here? Ramchandra replied, O Brahmana, by your mercy I have come here on the shore of this ocean with my soldiers to fight the demons and conquer Lanka. O best of the sages, please tell me a simple method by which I can easily cross over this insurmountable ocean. For this reason I have come to your lotus feet. Right? Just imagine Lord Ram also coming here. Lord Ram, Krishna, all of their activities, all of their pastimes are transcendental. Either directly or indirectly, they benefit all of humanity. Right? We do not understand what may be happening, why this is happening. Like how even Lakshman responded to Lord Ram that you are the supreme personality of Godhead. Right? You know everything. But still, if you want to ask someone, let's go to a sage, a sadhu. Right? Because the blessings of the sadhu, once they say something, even Krishna, even Ram cannot turn that around. They cannot wipe that away. They cannot cross that out. That's why whenever we receive blessings from Vaishnavas, from sadhus, from our Guru Maharaj, right, then Krishna fulfills that. Krishna cannot cross that out because whatever the sadhu, the saint, the Vaishnava, our Guru Maharaj says, Krishna makes that happen. So Bakadalbhya said, O Ramachandra, I will tell you about a vow by which you will certainly conquer the demons and obtain extraordinary fame and opulence in this world. You should follow this vow with undeviated attention. Now, Lord Ram already has all the fame. He's going to be the king of Ayodhya. He already has all the opulence. Right? Ma Lakshmi is at his door, footstep. What more would Lord Ram need? But I heard this once where Krishna, Lord Ram, they're already famous, they're already opulent, they're already victorious, they have all the great qualities. Right? So whenever we say Jai Sri Krishna, or when everybody says Bolo Krishna Chandra ki Jai Ho, Bolo Ram Chandra ki Jai Ho, Bolo Vrindavan Chandra ki Jai Ho, they are already famous, they're already opulent. But when we say Jai, right, it is not like it is adding anything to their fame or opulence, but when we say it, it cuts down our karma. Even simply saying Jai, Bolo Giridhari Lal ki Jai, even just saying Jai cuts our karma because we're already saying what is already true, that Krishna is already victorious, Ram is already victorious, they're famous, they're opulent, they're all attractive. But simply by saying and partaking in that, right, our karma gets cut also. So so the sadhu is telling Lord Ram that there is an Ekadashi known as Vijaya Ekadashi, which occurs during the waning moon in the month of February March. By observing this Ekadashi, you will certainly be able to cross over this ocean with your monkey soldiers. You should take bath early in the morning and worship the deity of Lord Narayan with devotion and remain awake that night. By doing so, you will certainly conquer your enemies. According to the instruction of Bakadalbya, Lord Ramchandra exhibited the ideal example of properly following this vow of Ekadashi and was victorious in the battle. A person who properly follows this vow of Ekadashi certainly becomes victorious in this life and in the next. Lord Brahma continued to speak to Narada, my dear son. This is why every human being should follow this vow of Vijaya Ekadashi. The glories of Vijaya Ekadashi destroys all one's sinful reaction, right? And they become victorious in their life. So over here, what Lord Ram exhibited of fasting to cross that big ocean where the waves are so high, right? In fact, there's a point where at the southernmost tip where Lord Ramachandra left for Sri Lanka, where the Dhanushkoti it is called, right? Where you'll see one side of the water is completely calm and the other side of the water is completely has lot of tides and waves coming in. So if you ever go to Rameshwaram, then you go to the site and you see on one side where you have to go towards Sri Lanka, right? The whole water is so calm as if it's like a small lake or pond or something. And on the other side, it is big waves coming through. In fact, where the ocean water also meets in the middle, you'll see one side is completely calm, one side is completely has big waves coming. Why is that? Because of Lord Ram, right? So, and Lord Ram was victorious. He always was victorious, is victorious, and will be victorious. But in order to show us, right, that how even Lord Ram went to a sadhu, approached a sadhu, and asked for the blessings. Before we do anything, we also should do that. And fasting for Ekadashi is also one of those ways to receive the blessing of Sadhu and Guru Maharaj and Krishna. So the katha ends over here. And tomorrow the fast break time in the USA is only for 2-3 minutes. 10:22, 10:23, 10:24 a.m. So everyone, please try to break your fast accordingly. And in that way, we will break the fast and then we will continue on the next Ekadashi. For everyone, we'll chant together Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra Bihari Lal ki jai ho. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महाराज की जय।